Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Sri Guru Parampara. All glories to Hare Krishna Mahamantra Sankirtan. All glories to assembled devotee. Upad Padmanitrila Pravishtam Vishnupad Stotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Pramad Puri Goswami Thakur Param Gurupad Padmanitrila Pravishtam Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, as well as all the bona fide Acharya Vaishnava from our Sampradaya. Offer my prostrated obeisance to all of them and begging, humbly begging their mercy, causeless mercy, to carry the mission of Lord Chaitanya. Today, just small paragraph, yesterday leftover for Prabhupada's instruction, nectar of instruction on Antardasana Principle. It means it is needed to have inner vision. The question on that question, we are just talking about that, yes, Antardasana, inner vision needed. Otherwise, we will be always feel discouraged. When inner vision appears, means our eternal identity appears. Someone may use in our name slang language, anything they may use in our name. We don't care for that. We know what is my actual position. What is our actual position? We know. If someone says you are rascal, I know I am not rascal. If someone says I am idiot, I know I am not idiot. Right? So people may not be angry on that. Inner vision when appear, you can see people get lot of tolerance. No quarrel. So, therefore, Srila Prabhupada says it is obviously needed. So, we already explained that if someone মানে বিশ্বকে ভগবত সেবক রূপে দর্শন হলে আমাদের বৈদর্শন থাকবে না. Whenever we are able to see entire universe belongs to Supreme Lord, and I am the servant of eternal servant of Supreme Lord, then বহির্দর্শন থাকবে না. Means then our outer vision that person is bad, that person is cruel, that person so many other different opinion according to our understanding we are passing. It will not be there. We are always will think everybody they are doing according to their realization, rendering service, right? Otherwise, Prabhu is not good. We become fault-finding master. We are not coming here to become fault-finder master. We are coming here to become perfect servant of Supreme Lord. So, Vishwe Sarvotri Bhagavan Virajito. Bhagavan, Supreme Lord, always present everywhere in this universe. Pratyek Hridaya Bhagavaner Vasasistal. Every heart is the place to sit for Bhagavan. Every heart. Don't think, oh, my heart is not possible. Yeah. Your heart also possible. Every heart is a place to sit for Bhagavan. So you have to prepare accordingly. You have to clean the heart. Like if someone come to our any important guest coming to our home, usually you are keeping our home clean, right? The Supreme Lord means who is owner of entire universe, who is president of entire universe. If it is a place to sit in our heart, place for him to sit on our heart, so why we keep our dirty heart? Dirty heart means name, fame, distinction, material appreciation, recognition, desire. That is called dirty heart. Lust, anger, greed, madness, bewildered. That is our dot of our heart. So Bhagavan also gave us the instrument to clean the dot of our heart. Bhagavan gave us the instrument to clean the dot of our heart. What the instrument? Hare Krishna Mahamantra. How to chant? Chant under the shelter of Parampara. Very simple procedure to keep clean. So we have to keep clean the sitting place of Lord. What is the sitting place? Heart, or sitting place. So আমার হৃদয় মন্দিরে ভগবান সতত অবস্থান করিতেছেন। আমাকে সেবা সুযোগ প্রদান করার জন্য এই চিন্তা ও দর্শন প্রবল হলে আত্মবোধ মন্যতে মন্তে জগৎ ন্যায়ে সর্বত্র ইষ্ট দর্শন হবে। Only that time we are able to see everywhere Bhagavan, when we establish such understanding that my heart, Supreme Lord, is always with me in your heart. And giving me opportunity to serve Him. But nowadays what problem is this, we are always trying to escape our service. Even outwardly no service. We can serve in mind. Because Raghunath Das Goswami says, whatever Veda says, no dharmang, Shruti gana niruktam kila kuru, whatever Shruti and Veda says, that it is dharma, it is adharma. It is religiosity, it is non-religiosity. But, he says, don't do that. Whatever Vedas say, dharma, adharma, don't do that. Don't follow both up. It is contradiction. We know Veda, whatever he said, dharma, that is dharma. We have to follow. But Raghunath Das Goswami, he mentioned in his Manasiksha, don't follow both. What will do? He says, Braje Radha Krishna Prachura Parichara Seva Mihotana. In Vrindavan, so many Radha Krishna service exist. That you have to perform. That you have to render. How? I am in America. I am in Europe. I am out of Vrindavan. How to do that? In mind. How? chant Harinam, think about Holy Dham, how Shyamananda Prabhu sweeping all the Vrindavan, how he got the ankle bell of Radharani, how Radharani approached him, give me back. In this regard, how he, because Radharani came with old lady form, old woman form, right? So therefore, he says if it is belongs to that rich families, should be two. I have one, bring one more, then I can see, then I will give you. Because this Indranilomoni ankle bell, Radharani lost it in the blue diamond ankle bell. How much cost? Expensive. So if it is such expensive, invite me to think. All the conversation, then how Radharani bestow her mercy to Shyamananda. Before he was Kala Krishna Das. And then Radharani he was Shyamananda Das. All this history, whatever pastimes you like, think about it. You are also sweeping in mind. What service you like? You like to playing chamod, no? Putting chamod. You can do this. In this divine abode, Radha Krishna sitting under wish-fulfilling tree on a beautiful canopy, and sitting Radha Krishna over there, and there is all the nearest, dearest, or principal Sokhis, they are surrounding him, and they are doing the Seva. That you have to think about, you are assisting for chamad, anything. Anyhow, we have to fix our mind towards Lord and His services. If we are not doing so, always we look, our energy always look what others are doing, what mistakes they made. We never able to find out our own mistake. We never able to find out our own mistakes. So therefore, it is needed always to engage our heart, our mind to Lord services. Braje Radha Krishna Pachura Parichardjar Srivami Hotanu. So anyway, Amar Hridaya Mandire Bhagavan Satata Avasthan Koritechen. In my heart, Bhagavan always staying in my heart. আমাকে সেবা সুযোগ প্রদান করবার জন্য চিন্তা ও দর্শন প্রবল হলে আমাকে সেবা সুযোগ প্রদান করার জন্য why he is sitting there in my heart, because in order to engage me in his services. Whenever এই চিন্তা বা দর্শন প্রবল হলে, whenever this way of thinking appear with firm faith, Atmavat Monke Jagot. Atmavat means, then we can feel, Atmavat means like how we are preparing plate, how many times we are eating, how we are, because nowadays our tendency, Lord plate did this much. Most of the people, they are keeping this much plate for Lord. We are eating rice, dal, or so many other preparation. For Lord, we are offering some, Bengali called batasa. Batasa means, the gur, some fermented gur, and make some dough and become hard. Batasa, nokuldana means some sugar-coated rice, such type of things. This is not Atmabad service. Lord, a cup like this much, but my cup this much. Although Atmabad means, as I am doing. For Lord, we have to do more big, because Lord is the owner of the entire universe. Naye sarvotto ishta darshan hobe. If you are doing Atmavad Seva, mind set up to perform everything as I am doing, I will do better than me. I will do better for Lord. Am I clear? If I am sleeping on the floor, I will keep a nice room and nice bed for Lord. In that is Atmavad. So, when we are set up our mind, Atmavad means as I am doing, and we are doing, accordingly also we have to serve Lord, like gopis are doing that. Then, everywhere we can see Lord's presence. Lord's presence, we can see everywhere. ন্যায় সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট দর্শন হবে, তখন আর বহির দর্শন, ইতর দর্শন, লঘু দর্শন, বিশ্ব দর্শন থাকবে না। As soon as ইষ্ট দর্শন means our worshipful Lord, we are able to see in our heart, then say বহির দর্শন, whatever people doing here and there, their fault we should not find out anymore. Itor darshan means, Itor darshan, Bohi darshan same. Bohi darshan means whatever people are doing here and there. Itor darshan is looking their fault. Lahu darshan, always thinking whatever they are doing, this is inferior than me. Lahu darshan. And Vishwa darshan thakbe na. And material vision will completely illuminate. As soon as we have Ishta Darshan, worshipful Lord in my heart, I have to engage myself to render His service wholeheartedly, eternally. তখনই বিশ্বং পূর্ণ সুখায়তে মনে হবে। Then Vishwang, universe, Purna, absolute happiness, we will feel that, Moneha means, we will feel in mind, entire universe is have so much, we have absolute happiness. Now we are feeling what? Absolute distress, right? It will be just convert. When we feel absolute happiness, Purna Sukhayate Mone Habe. Purna Sukha means absolute happy. When we have Ishta Darshan in our heart, that is called inner vision. Heart, we have Lord. That we forget, therefore we are suffering. Am I clear? We forget Lord in our heart, therefore we should not do any mistake. We should not blaspheme to others. We should not criticize others. But nowadays, I think this criticism, blaspheming, it is like common. I think our belly will not digest any food if we are not being so. Right? If you are not criticizing, blaspheming, fault finding, not engaging an energy for that angle, whatever we eat, it will not going to digest. Am I right or wrong?
I don't understand what you're saying. If we're not criticizing and fault finding, we can't digest our
Because nowadays our situation, because we are sarcastic, our situation, our mind situation, what we are doing, we are not thinking about it. What others are doing, that we are thinking and trying to minimize them, damage their image. Huh? Yeah. Increase pito. Yeah. Then it was the leftover that. So we have to establish, we have to think about our worshipful Lord in our heart. Therefore, we have to rectify all our fault instead of looking fault of others. Worshipful Lord, who is worshipful Lord for us? As a Vaishnava, Gaudiya Vaishnava, our worshipful Lord is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Radha Krishna. He is in our heart. In front of Lord, we are not able to speak loudly. We should not use any slang language for anyone. We should not criticize anyone, because everybody's heart is a place to sit for Lord. Lord is there. This is instruction given by Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So now, today we have 15 minutes time. Still we have little bit time. I want to speak about, I want to follow Devamaya request, not request, order. Devamaya's order. You gave me order that you have to speak something about your guru, right? Jannava also. Jannava not ordering, Jannava requesting. But Devamaya ordering. So anyway, so His Divine Grace, Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, his nature was very attractive. Why I am telling so? Previously you can see his divine my worship, master, divine master, na? The books, name of the book, Divine Master. My divine master, my beloved masters. That book's name, title. Then you can see how he spent his valuable time for the service of all Vaishnava according to the direction and instruction of his Gurudev. His Divine Grace, Bhakti Daita Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Several times I heard from my spiritual master, Bharati Maharaj is qualified. Bhakti, he says Bharati Maharaj is qualified. He knows Shastra. He has a lot of knowledge in every aspect. Madhava Goswami Maharaj felt relief when he is taking any responsibility. all the construction in Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. There are 26 branches in India, big city. All the construction, mostly under his supervision, Madhava Goswami Maharaj constructed. He also one day he explained, once he was sitting in Mayapur and his Gurudev was there. Gurudev means Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj, Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. And then one merchant came and explained to Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj that, you know, you have lots of property here. Buy the property more and make a big field. If you don't want to involve, I can engage myself. I can put my energy here, make a big field, brick field. No. Why? Because here, this is the holy dham. Soon, so many buildings, so many temples, so many devotees will appear. They need bricks for their building. So you can sell the buildings. You can get all the mud from here and you can sell the bricks. You can manage all your temple through this brick selling. And whatever leftover bricks in your brick field, that you can make your own temple. Then actually this is explained by Bharati Maharaj to me. So what happened? After hearing all the plan from that merchant, Madhava Goswami was laughing. Ha 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 ha. You know, the merchant we call, say, Shedji. In Bengal we call Shedji. Bengali Hindi we call Shedji. Then it says Shedji Mahodaya, means, oh Shedji, sad Shedji. Your plan is very nice. But my factory, my society actually, Madhava Goswami said, আমার কারখানাটা তৈরি করেছি, মানে my factory I made to make merchant become beggar, or beggar, and not like a beggar become merchant. But your plan, the beggar become merchant. Such expressive manner, Bhaktivedanta Bharati Maharaj. Only once he told me. It stuck in my heart. It was such attractive lecture. Even I can say, whenever I told by my spiritual master to come to temple and stay with me, I was in dilemma a little bit. Why? I already explained my bank, my own bank. I was owning bank. I was bank owner. Of course, not big bank, small. So, bank owner, there are almost 6 directors and 40 employees there. All that depending on me. Then I was responsible to look after one of my grandfather's factory. Also local club, that club treasurer I was. So many social positions. So I was in dilemma. Really I have to go or I have to manage everything. My mind wants to go, but responsibility pulling me down, pulling me. Then I went to my grandfather, to my village home. Then I don't know Bharati Maharaj was there. And then I saw Bharati Maharaj there. With my grandfather, he is staying more than 7 days there. And next day, he will leave. But Bharati Maharaj and my grandfather staying in the same room. Then I explained to my grandfather, this is what I will do now. I am in this dilemma. My grandfather immediately said, this life, don't run behind money. This life not for money, say like this. This life not for, he said, don't run behind money. Only run behind Guru Seva and Vaishnava Seva. Then Bharati Maharaj becomes so happy and smiling face says, when you are coming? When you are coming? Gurudev said, on the next Thursday, I have to meet with him. He will look the auspicious time and day. Then he will say when. Okay, I will be there. Then I say, company, when you resign, is not easy. Registered company, office, you have to go. Government has system. You may be owner, but you have to, when you resign the directorship, you have to go to the company's office, the company's law maintain. Form 29A, have to submit. I am going to resign the post. Otherwise, they may actually put me in jail. Director, they will steal money and they will put me in jail. So therefore, I choose the Thursday. I can go to Reserve Bank of India, Calcutta, and I can go to this actually ROC, means actually register of company office. I submit my resign. And then I went to Gurudev. It was late, but Bharati Maharaj was in Baranda. Baranda means this is extends out of the room. There is Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, Calcutta. This is place, you can walk outside. So how he was running, he was just walking. Then he saw I am coming. It was 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock. And then he said, okay, before leaving you have to come to me. I go, okay, I'll come. Gurudev not let me go. Many other people was there. So it became late. When already Mangala evening Arati started. Not finished yet. I have to go back immediately because I have to go to our bank, to my bank, or the office, bank office. I have to resign my own letter. Submit my resign letter. I'm a little bit hurry, but I'm looking there, my Bharati Maharaj there in the Arati, I have to wait. As soon as Bharati Maharaj saw me, immediately coming from the Aratis and coming being to temple, and that time Sikanta Prabhu was Pujari. You know Sikanta Prabhu. Then they asked Sikanto, just Arati finished, I just wait for Maharaj. Maharaj came. Sikanto, give me some prasadam. Then he says, when you are coming? happily way. That means I feel inspiration in that way, inspiration, okay, I will come. So Bharati Maharaj was my inspiration to join to the mission. He don't mind on that. That I will not stay in their temple forever. But my mind was, Gopinath Gaudiya Math and Chaitanya Gaudiya, it was no differences. I joined the Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. So he also feels that. Why I am telling so? Bharati Maharaj, once he saw I am wearing dhoti, brahmachari dhoti, that's very thin, everybody can see inside. Then he used to call me my previous name always. Even though I was brahmachari, he never called my actual brahmachari name, Achyutananda. She called him the previous name, Shim, I will bring dhoti for you from Hyderabad. When I go there, there is thick dhoti available there. I just thought maybe Maharaj just simply is telling me, he will not give me, he will not bring, he will be busy when you go to Hyderabad. It was Mayapur, I'm in Mayapur, I'm walking in front of the Chaitanya Bhagavad Math. This is Chaitanya Bhagavad Math means Srila Bhakti Jajabar Goswami Maharaj Math. I'm just there, and Bharati Maharaj coming from other side. As soon as he saw me, with big smiling face, he bring two dhoti from his bag. He just take two dhoti from his bag, giving me, you have to wear this. Really thick dhoti. Two dhoti for 1 year, no problem. Very thick. So he had such generosity. Since my childhood, I felt Bharati Maharaj is really attractive. His Harikatha was very attractive. Whenever he give Harikatha, everybody listening properly, Then one day he was asking me about Ramanuj history. Then in this regard, he asked me one question. Question was, if there is no food at all, or no any water, proper Vaishnava, there, you are thirsty, only hunter there. If they offer you food, or water or food, will you take it or not? Then I say, we'll find out more. I will find out more. Instead of begging from them water. Then he started to speak about Ramanuj, Jadav Prakash. Ramanuj's previous guru was Jadav Prakash. So Jadav Prakash, whatever he explained, Ramanuj not agree with that. It's a big history, I don't like to explain that. So whatever, one day Jadav Prakash decided that because of the Ramanuj, my image day by day going down, better to kill him. In this regard, they make a plan to take all the students, go far from this place, like a retreat place, for retreat, and there I will kill Ramanuj. But Ramanuj's cousin Govindo was present when they are making plan. During the retreat plan, they already went there at that place, retreat going on. Jadav Prakash making plan to kill Ramanuj. How? When Ramanuj goes early morning for nature call, that place will kill, and then will declare that the spread some ferocious animal attack him and he expired. It was the plan. But that night, last night, whatever the conversation between Jadav Prakash and all the student and killer in the murderer, Govinda knew everything. Govinda conveyed the message to Ramanuj. So midnight Ramanuj left instead of early morning. Midnight Ramanuj left with Gamcha, going to this going for nature call. So when he went there and then left, actually not actually nature call, he was left. Running, walking, running. Then he felt thirsty so much. In the forest area, no water. All of a sudden he saw one hunter family. This is called Bad and Badhini, means hunter and his wife. So Ramanuj is very rigid, because all the Ramanuj follower you can see, they are very punctual, ritual. So what happened, Ramanuj said, I am really thirsty. Could you please give me some water? Yes. One grip he took, not cup. And putting that water, and he said, no. And the Bharati Maharaj said, no. He drink already. He said, you say you are extremely thirsty. Why not? No. Because you are hunter. But you drink already. That I drink to save my life. Not more. Then after that he slept. When he get up, then he saw he's in Kanchipuram, in his village. He explained that all history. It was in Jagannath Puri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. I was sitting there, I was listening his entire katha in his room, not like Harikatha place. In his room. I was just sitting and listening. Then he said, do you know who is this? A hunter and hunter wife? I don't know. It was Lakshmi Narayan. Such type of attractive Harikatha I used to say. Therefore I feel I have to go now. So I will do it tomorrow. Every day 10 minutes. So many incidents I can tell.